Welcome, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Ernst, and I'm joined by Icon Agent Paul May and video rock star Dale the Whale, who's actually a loan officer too, just to let you know. And I want to thank everybody for being here today. You guys could have been a lot of other places. You chose to be here, and I really appreciate that. And remember, this is about video marketing, so we need to get comfortable on video, all right? The idea is you have your cameras on too, you know. Let's get comfortable.
Turn those cameras on. Let's see your living room.
You can do it, you know. And be aware that, you know, what is in your camera screen is something you need to be aware of. Practice, okay?
And you need to be comfortable with this.
Yeah, and take a look at what's in my background, you know, stuff that's in your background, what's in everybody else's background. If everybody turns their camera on, we can look at what everybody else's background looks like, all right? The whole idea of this is to continuously get better at this, okay? There's so much stuff that's gonna happen with this, so you're just gonna continually get better. So anything worth doing well is worth doing poorly until you can get it down pat. That's a Zig Ziglar quote, all right? Anything worth doing well is worth doing poorly until you can get it down pat. So, you know, I don't like to think of myself as a rock star video person by any means. I'm on video a lot, okay? And there's small gradual things that I've done with that, okay? So, you know, I'm wearing a suit and tie, okay? This is a video. It stays out there for however long you want it to stay out there, whatever platform it is on. But you don't see everything in my screen, okay? You don't see the fact that I'm wearing donut swimsuits. It's a donut swimsuit. Got donuts on it. Okay?
That Dunkin' Donuts swimsuit?
I don't think it was branded to Dunkin' Donuts, all right? So, you know, I can look all professional, but be aware of what's in your background, okay? So, that being said, what we're covering today is, well, video marketing for buyers. How to get, it's really to get buyers. It's building those relationships and trust, finding new buyer opportunities, being the local expert, you know, and going through some of the process. And we're gonna go through some of the technical parts of this too, to make sure that, you know what you guys are doing. So remember, don't overthink a lot of the stuff, all right? Just take it one step at a time. Some of the stuff can be overwhelming to people who haven't done it before. That's why I want you to turn your cameras on. Get comfortable in it. I don't care if you're eating lunch. I don't care if whatever it is. You know, this is what, now, if you're bending over and I got to see your butt crack, I can turn the video off too on my side. And I've done that a lot of times with certain videos. But just be aware of this stuff, okay? This is an awareness piece. And the more you engage in these trainings, the more you're going to get out of it too. So, okay, let's just jump right into this. You guys good with this? Let's just jump right into this. And I'm going to jump right into this with Paul. So Paul, you're up to bat.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm excited to share today. I'm going to go through and start with 3 things. And the first one is so simple. You can do it right off the bat. And, you know, this is a tool that is at everyone's disposal. You don't have to buy anything except have a nice little iPhone camera. And let me go ahead and I'm going to turn off my background, because the funny thing is that when it comes to sharing stuff, you know, it disappears. It's like the invisible man right here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off my virtual background. Let's see here, 1 second. And that way I can share more easily with you. And then I'm going to go back to my background. There we go. But I do have something in my regular background, which is a nice little Las Vegas picture. So I can utilize this when I'm using my BombBomb, because BombBomb doesn't have a virtual background like Zoom. But so you can use Zoom and you can use virtual backgrounds. And I think we talked about this last week. Whenever you're creating multiple videos, change your background so that when they're eyeballing your video, they realize it's not the same background all the time. So it must be a different video or something different that you're trying to share with them. So I have my cell phone here. I go to Facebook. I go to Facebook Messenger, and I'm going to send a quick, in your Facebook Messenger, you have your list of all the people that you know and that you like and know and like you. And I'm going to send a quick, let's see here.
What if we go to the window?
Rose, how are you? I'm going to send it to Rose Winters. Rose Winters. And I'm just, you know what you should do is you should start with your A's. Think about all the people that you haven't spoken to recently. You know what I mean? Think about all the people that probably want to know if you're okay. Think about all the people that you want to know if they're okay. We're not talking about real estate here. We're talking about reconnecting with all the people that know you, like you, love you, and you want to reach out and find out if they're okay. And I'm sure they probably want to know if you're okay. And guess what? After that quick reach out, there might be some talks about what's going on in the real estate market. So people are like, oh, I don't know if I should call anybody. Absolutely. This is the best time to call someone, is to reach out to them and find out how they're doing. So you click video right here. Oh, I'm actually calling Rose. I'm video calling her. Hi, Rose. How are you? You going to answer? I'm actually video calling her. You don't have to answer, Rose. But you can send a video message by using this button right here at the very bottom next to your little plus sign on your messenger. You click that and you say, Rose, it's so good to see you. I would love to connect with you again. It's great to see your face. I love your hair color, Rose. You look fantastic. I love your blue EXP shirt. And what's that? A lot of books in the background. I hope to talk to you soon. Boom, you send it. You've just sent a video message. You can send out these video messages. They're only 20 seconds long. I mean, I think it's only like about 20 to 30 seconds. And you're going through your whole database of all of your clients that you know, all of your friends that you know. This is your tool to start using to reconnect with your friends and family via video. Don't send a text. Don't send, an email. Send a video message. And then it's a lot more personable, and they're probably going to respond to you. They're going to respond to you through Facebook Messenger, which then gives you the ability to choose about getting back to them, because you're going to be moving on and contacting other friends and basically create a whole energized database of people that you can talk to. Some are going to want to just find out how you're doing. Some are going to want to say, oh my gosh, you know what? I was just thinking about you and you reached out to me. I need to sell my house. So that's the first tip. Today, start doing it. Start reaching out to everybody through Facebook Messenger. Send a video, 20 seconds, and then you're on to the next one. Your lead generation, as far as reaching out to your clients, is not necessarily always going to be about real estate. It's going to be about how are you doing? And in this day and age, with what's going on around the world and in your own backyard, you want to reach out to them and just send them a quick message to let them know that you're thinking about them. And then the real estate will follow if it needs to. And then, hey, look, I'm so happy you're doing well. Oh, and by the way, if you know anybody that needs my assistance when it comes to buying or selling a home, here's my link. Just save it. I don't know if you already have it, but save it as a favorite on your website. Okay, everybody cool with that? Give me a thumbs up. Say that you're going to send out at least 20. I always tell my agents and all my mentees this: 20 people a day. Have a meaning conversation with 20 people a day. And it doesn't have to be a phone call. It can be a text. It can be an email and they reply. No, send out a video message. And if they respond to you, that is a meaningful conversation. They're responding to you. And then you can follow up with sending, oh, by the way, I have this brand new, cool, ultra cool home buyer report I'm going to send you now that you're, I don't think I've sent it to you. Send them out a video, send them out a HomeBot report. Have you seen HomeBot? We got to talk about that in another session. Everybody, raise your hands. Do you have eProperty Watch? Raise your hands if you have eProperty Watch. Great tool. You're sending that out to your friends, family. We're talking about buyers, but they might be buying or they might be selling or might be doing both. But start with a video message just to reconnect. Easiest way to use video in your business. Next, moving on, we are going to go to Facebook videos. Oh, let me go ahead and share this with you. I'm going to share my screen here. Let's see if I have it. All right, 1 second. Brian, I'm going to go ahead and share if that's okay on the screen here.
Go ahead.
All right, thank you. It's blocking me. Oh, okay, yeah, it's coming on. When it comes to video editing, everybody, video editing is very easy. Everybody either has a Mac or a PC. Movie Time for PC, and then there is, obviously, Movie Time for Apple, and then there's a PC version. And I basically this weekend, the new home sales are still going, but here's the thing: what's happening in Nevada, and it might be happening all across the country. The new home builders are a little concerned about liability and COVID and all of that. So they have shut down. I know that Lennar has shut down their new home model center, and it's only available for appointment only. So that's limiting the amount of traffic of people that can go into a new home development right now. So how about you become one of the experts of what's going on in the new home market? And so what I've done is I've created a video, and the video that I created was utilizing my my Movavi. I pay for this product because it has a lot more bells and whistles. But I'm going to go ahead and bring up the project. But I really did not have to edit this video that much. Basically what I did is I started with a wide shot of the house, a brand new standing inventory home. I started with a wide shot of the house, and then I started to make my way into the home. And I basically gave, with the tool that Dale was sharing with you last week, I basically created a video that's about 4 minutes long, just doing a walking tour of a brand new home. Let me pull this up. I'll go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to share screen 2, share screen 2. Lennar number 2. Everybody seeing this screen? Put your thumbs up if you can see it.
Yep.
So basically I did a total of about 3 pans, 3 shots, and I put it, and I'm going to go ahead and share the audio with you guys too. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, stop share, reshare with Zoom. Know that if you're sharing a video, you click share computer sound and optimize screen sharing for video clip. The reason you do that is to make the video better. But what's probably going to happen is all of our windows are going to go away. But here we go. Tell me if you can see
Hey,
this.
it's Paul May with the May team of
See this?
eXp Realty, and take a
No?
look at this beautiful modern architecture style home located in
Okay, 1 second.
You got the shared screen of us.
I'm sorry, Brian, say that
You have
again.
you have the shared screen of us.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, here we go. So I shared the wrong window. Apologies, everybody. How about now? Can you guys see
Yep.
my screen?
Yeah, that's good. Yep.
Okay, so I start with a wide shot. I'm going to show the front of the house.
Summerlin. It's brand new and ready for move-in. Come take a look at the rest of the home.
So, showing off the property, showing off the property.
You'll have a little courtyard entry as you walk in. You have the Ring video doorbell that's included, and the text keypad lock to get in. This beautiful home has highly
You get the gist of it, right, everybody?
flooring
I'm doing a video tour of a brand new
and
home.
kitchen.
Let's go to the end.
Let's take a look at the. Let's go back to the master bedroom. Closet.
Right to the end here. Tagline, call me today, blah, blah, blah. Here it comes.
So there you have it, a beautiful brand new home located in Summerlin. Go to our website to see more details.
Okay, normally what I would do is I might put on a tag of a video or something like that as far as my picture and my website. So I might do that later, but I created this video this weekend, just started to edit it this morning. And is everybody seeing my Facebook post right now? Give me a thumbs up if you're seeing that now. Okay, cool. So basically what you do is now you're going to take the video, but then you're also going to attach an item of value, a call to action link. And I've created that. There might be people that are in EXP. There might be people that are not in EXP, but I'm going to talk about KV Core real quick. You can create a squeeze page link, and it's this house. And I'm going to go ahead and then create a squeeze page link. Then I pop it into Bitly. Did we all talk about Bitly last week? Bitly is great. Create a Bitly account. You can put all of your squeeze pages. You can copy them and paste them and make them squeeze page links that are able to be utilized in text and all of that. And you can utilize it in Facebook. So I have my link. I'm going to go back to Facebook. I'm going to go here and just put click here for details. And the cool thing about your Facebook business page is that you can really fix the posting so much more than a personal. If you don't have a Facebook business page, all you're really going to do is be able to post a video and post a link, and that's it. If you have a Facebook business page, you can create a title, you can create more text, you can create tags, you can create where are you located, like I can go here and I can tag people, I can check in and I can put you are at the May team, and that connects to my web page and where we are. You add the links, and then the other thing that you can do, which is highly recommended, almost done, Brian. What you can also do is you can create closed captions through the business page. And the closed captions are very important because how many people actually listen to the sound while they're watching a video? So you can have the text running in the video, which also captures the eyeballs. This whole thing is created to create a video and create a link with call to action so that they go to your website and they become a lead. Everybody cool? That's your buyer lead generation tip from Paul May for the day.
It's fantastic.
I'm gonna keep posting.
Fantastic.
Hey,
Thanks,
Paul. Paul,
Yes, go ahead.
do you also use hashtags in there to boost that without needing to pay?
I do. You can put hashtags in Facebook. Some social media people say don't put hashtags in Facebook. To be honest, I don't know everything. So I do put hashtags in. I put Las Vegas real estate. I put May Team Las Vegas. That way I can track all my videos through the hashtags of Facebook. I don't believe it's going to hurt you to do that, but there's differences of opinion as to whether to put hashtags in Facebook posts or in Instagram posts, but that's another session.
Yes, it is.
So you can go to our website, facebook.com/Mayteam Real Estate to see the finished product later on.
Throw it in the chat box.
Yes, sir, I will.
Thank you.
All right.
I've got to unshare the screen.
Oh, yes, I will.
And
there we go.
Appreciate that. We have so much content and information to share with you guys today. If you guys have questions for us too, either throw it in the chat box or reach out to us personally. Okay. If you're with EXP, Workplace is probably one of the best places to reach out. We know who you are. But you can reach out to us Facebook, anywhere else too, and just literally call me. I have my phone number on the screen. We're doing video stuff right now. You see that? My name and my number are on my screen. You guys can change your name on that stuff. So if you have questions for us, please feel free to reach out to us later. We want to keep rolling here because we have Dale the Whale up to bat here. And he's got a lot of stuff that is, well,
All right.
It's crucial if you want to look good. How about that?
I mean, I don't think I ever look good.
You look great, Dale.
Oh, you're just fishing. You're just fishing.
That's it. I can make the videos look all right, but you know, you work with so much. So I'm going to do everything I can to stay on script here for about 10 minutes. So I got a couple things to go over. The two main things that I want to go over today are to help you with branding your video, actually branding a video. However, I will say this is a little off script. So I just said I'm going to stay on script, but I'm going to go off script. If you don't take anything else away from this entire thing, all of the bells and whistles Paul's talking about, I'm talking about, Brian's talking about, They don't matter if you don't video yourself and just put it out there. Don't worry. I am not a perfectionist with video. I make it fast. I have an idea. I told you guys about nerve, notice and emotional response, video, and edit. I'm going to give you an example of that today that I did this morning, and I put it out there. And you're going to see what I mean by that. Okay? So I will start with adding a logo to a video, and I'm also going to show you guys how to do what's called an end card. Do you guys know what an end card is? Okay, so essentially an end card is at the end of a video where it's your name, your phone number, your email, call to action, whatever it is. So I'm gonna give you one of my tricks that I call the 2-minute drill with an end card, okay? You create one end card or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 end cards, whatever you want, and you keep them on your phone in a folder if you can. And then when you make a video, you could literally make a 20-30-second video and then just add the end card to that video in Imovie or one of the other apps. And then in less than 2 minutes, you have a branded video, okay? And I'm gonna give you guys an example of that. So what I'm gonna do, am I free to share my screen, guys?
Yes.
Paul? Okay.
Yes, you can, Dale.
I am going to share, I'm going to share my phone with you guys so you can see. Let me know when you can see it. Good?
Yep.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to go into iMovie. All right. This is a video that I made this morning. I actually videoed yesterday and went back today to the DMV. I'm going to show you guys this. It's not related to real estate at all, but I'm still going to share it with you because I'm going to use this as an example for adding a logo and adding an end card. So I'm going to, can you see it bigger now? All right, I'm going to hit play and let you watch this quick.
All right, so I'm pulling into the DMV early. I thought I'd be one of the first ones here. Let's check this out.
That's really good.
We're not going today.
24 seconds, okay? That doesn't brand my business, but what does it do? What does a video like this do? And is it essential for us to do videos like this?
Well, yeah, it gets my attention.
Yes, it makes people familiar with you.
And everybody can relate.
Absolutely. Everyone can relate to sitting in a line at DMV, right? But not that kind of line 45 minutes before it opens. That's insane. So those are the videos that I'm talking about with notice and emotional response video and then edit, right? I knew that, like, when I saw that, I'm like, you gotta be bleeping kidding me, right? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Like, this is ridiculous. I had a response, so I videoed. And then I sat there in the parking lot and edited quickly this morning after videoing this the day before because it happened again today, 45 minutes early. So what I'm going to do now with this, it is absolutely essential to do videos like this. People, this is where the relationship is built. This is where the trust is built. Just you being yourself. Okay. But now I'm going to show you, all right, if I want to throw on some branding and I just want to subconsciously let people see either the Dale the Whale logo or my EXP logo. You guys want to get your logo there so people will just see that logo over and over again. So what I'm going to do, if you guys have iMovie, it'll be a lot easier to follow along. If you guys use other apps on your phone, there's a lot of apps that can do this, all right? But I can't use every single app. I'm going to use iMovie because if you have an iPhone, iMovie is the easiest for quick, easy edits. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit this plus button right here. See that plus? All I'm going to do is hit that plus and I'm going to get out of here. In photos, I have all these crazy different folders, but one of them is logos. So I have different logos in here I could use. I'm just gonna highlight this EXP one. It'll be easy to see. Then you see these 3 little dots. These 3 dots took me about 8 years to find. So you're welcome. I should charge everyone for teaching you this, but these little dots, you click on those dots, look at this. You have options of creating what's called a cutaway. The picture in picture is how you add a logo within the picture. That's it. So I'm gonna do picture in picture. You can also split the screen. You can also video with a green screen and you can edit green screen in Imovie.
Wow.
I was pumped when I realized that.
It's amazing.
I was using other apps for that. And then one day it just, someone brought it up to me and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. He's like, oh yeah, those 3 dots. I'm like, I've never seen those 3 dots. 10 years almost. Never saw them. I was blown away. So I'm gonna do picture in picture with that logo and you'll notice it goes on the top layer above the other videos. All right,
Neat.
so see it there?
Yeah.
Okay. So there it is. I got a branded video, but right now if I play it, it's only gonna start here and it's gonna end right there and it's gone.
Got it.
So if you want to make it go throughout the entire video, you literally just click on this part right here that's above, it's a layer. So that click on that layer and then you see the yellow, you're just going to put your thumb on that and extend it all the way to the end.
Are you doing this through your phone or through your laptop
on my
right
phone.
now? Oh my gosh.
Everything I do is on my phone. 99% of the video that you see edited by me is done on my phone in my car.
On the fly.
On the fly.
Love it.
And yeah, and I am, as long as I have the time, I'm gonna show you guys a part of my video that I made at a new construction that was 100% done on my phone, right there. And you'll see. So, all right, so I'm gonna highlight it, make it go to the beginning now, and then I'm gonna highlight it again. I'm gonna go up to these little things right here. I'm gonna click on the arrows, and now I could shrink it down and move it wherever I want. Okay, so now I hit play. And
All right, so I'm pulling into the DMV early.
I don't have to do any more branding if I don't want to.
I thought I'd be one of the...
So that goes right to the end. Nice and easy, right on my phone, ready to go. I know that I can edit and brand any video like that. Now I want to add an end card. I just want something that, I want my phone number on this one, okay? So now on my phone, I already know I have it set up. So I make a video and I can say, oh, you know what? I want an end card. So I'm gonna go back to videos. I have all these folders that are gonna pop up. I scroll all the way down through these folders because I know where it is. I go to end cards. And look, I have a few different options. Of course, it's gonna take a minute to upload or something probably, but I'll throw this one in.
It's awesome.
Okay, so this one's ready to go. I'm gonna hit the 3 dots and now we're gonna just, actually I don't need to hit the 3 dots. I need to just add it. I'm just adding this video. So I hit plus and boom, it's imported. And now I have this at the end of the video. Music already on there. And now we have a professional looking quick video that was made in under 2 minutes.
Everybody give Dale Llewellyn a hand on that. I love that, man. Good stuff.
Boom. All right, so those 2 tips, game changer tips. I mean, if you guys want to brand videos, that's game changer stuff. So let's see if I could find this on here quickly. I'm just gonna scroll through quick. Hold on. So this is one of my private groups, and I got videos in here and people that have posted videos for different things. Oh, I don't know if it's in here though.
Wow.
Hold on. All right, it might not be in here. I might have to, oh, here it is. Okay, so I made this video on the fly. all 100% with my phone. So showing you the power of iMovie in one other app, this is what you can do.
This model home in Elgin, Illinois will blow you away. It is awesome. We're gonna take a spin around and see what we like,
Oh,
A little buffering.
yeah.
see what we love, and see if there's anything we might not like. So if you wanna see this house, let us know. When you're doing video, you always wanna have the water running.
Oh, I screwed up doing it that way. Sorry. I
Okay.
thought that would be better.
This loft up here is my favorite. I love it so much. The colors, the grays. I just love how they did the grays. It's awesome. That was for my friend Tony Rican. Can anybody hear me? It is massive in here. This room is huge. Without a bed in here, we could play flag football, we could play tag, we could play chess, we could have a poker tournament. There's a whole lot of stuff we could do in here. And it's got this cool light that looks like a halo. The bathroom goes to a closet that is almost as big as this room. That's not true. It's a big closet though, trust me. You seriously won't be disappointed. This is in Elgin, Illinois, and it is amazing. These homes start in the low to mid 200s and go up to the 300s. Check them out, for real though. I'm just gonna go over here and try some of this here wine or spirits. It's pure cane syrup. I'm not gonna drink that. This could be yours. These homes in Elgin are the bomb. They are dope. They are the best. I don't know what I'm talking about. They're really, really nice homes. But to see the bathrooms, you gotta call me. Hey babe, can you get me a drink? Just kidding. There's no one else here.
Good stuff, Dale. Great. Make it fun. Mine's boring compared to that.
But then I just did, this is more traditional real estate video footage.
Gotcha.
And
you're
Dale, when you do
repurposing
those,
it,
are you
right?
just putting your phone on a tripod?
Yep. I'll give you guys a couple things quickly with this too. It's almost done, so we'll just let it finish 20 seconds.
Unfortunately, we can't control the weather.
End cards, right? The home buyer's crash course. I had that on the whole thing. I have branded. That was made in about 20 minutes after leaving. I could stop sharing now. After leaving that house, I sat in the car, I edited it right there with a couple of different apps, and I was ready to go. So iMovie on your phone, you guys, we have more power on our phones than you can imagine. So you got to get comfortable just with the basics with editing. And then as you get comfortable with it, you'll be able to add music or sound effects or different things. But I just wanted to share that with you guys because first of all, it was branded the entire time. Like I showed you with a logo, and it had the end cards. So it had those two things. I'm establishing myself as a professional, right? As an authority. People see the homebuyerscrashcourse.com. What are they going to go? They're going to go to the homebuyerscrashcourse.com. It's free. They're going to sign up. And guess who has 30 videos in the Home Buyers Crash Course? Me. And it's me doing all the videos. However, I have now opened this up a little bit to realtors who are interested in having a video that want to maybe go in the Home Buyers Crash Course that can start sharing the Home Buyers Crash Course. And now guess what? You have the Home Buyers Crash Course and you could share it with people and you're in there, like you're one of the realtors. So brand yourself as a professional, as Paul said. Build a relationship, right? Being yourself. The cool thing about these videos, the video I showed you in the beginning, I posted this morning, it's already got 220 views or something. Not a lot, but I do that over and over again throughout the week. I get thousands of views consistently in my group, and it builds that relationship even when I'm sleeping. People are seeing me. They know who I am. They know what I do. And it just builds that relationship, and it establishes me as a professional. Do you guys have any questions about any of that? The logo,
can you share the links of the programs that you use in the chat box?
the links of the apps?
The apps. What apps? Links to anything that you can share?
Well, you have to go to the App Store. Imovie should be on anyone who's got an iPhone. You should have Imovie on your phone already. It's the most basic app that you can have.
Other apps you recommend?
Some of the fancier logo or titles and stuff that I have that pop on, I use Premiere Rush. So if you guys want to write that down, Premiere Rush. I believe those, for that video, those are the only two apps I used. Okay.
Great. That's fantastic, Dale. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Brian. The other thing you might notice about that, Paul, you may notice how clear the sound was. Additional tricks. I have a lapel mic, wireless.
Yes, I have one of those.
Yeah, it's they're awesome. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Brian.
Good
Did you
stuff,
use
Dale.
Did you use a gimbal when you were doing that too?
Absolutely. The gimbal was the nice smooth shots. When I said cue the dramatic footage, that's the gimbal floating through the house. Those are the gimbals. So the shots I did there were either on a tripod or a gimbal. So me just sitting on the couch, I just set up the tripod. Me walking around, I set up the tripod. And then I used the gimbal for the movement. So it was me by myself. It wasn't any sort of little production. It was just me in the house.
All right.
Really great job. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Dale.
This is why I have Dale and Paul here. Some of these technical parts that I don't enjoy doing myself that much.
Philip, do you have a question?
No, my mind's blown. I've been trying to use iMovies for 5 years and never knew any of that.
Well, you guys, hey, I didn't talk to Brian about this, and I hope I don't get in trouble, but it's free anyway, free right now. DaleTheWhale.com, the Whale Pod. There's a video library. I know Shelly jumped in. Maybe a couple people jumped in. Use a coupon code. I'll put this in the comments, but free, F-R-E-E, 4, the number 4, E-V-A, EVA, free for EVA. And you guys can use my video library that's going to show you all, like a lot of the stuff that, basically everything that I teach is in there. And you guys can have it right now. I started doing it for free during COVID, so jump in.
It's fantastic. Love it.
Good stuff, Dale. Everybody give Dale a round of applause. I love that stuff. I am a real estate agent that wants to be a videographer. Dale's like a videographer. And when I can see, oh my gosh, I can add a logo at the end. I can put that in my phone. It saves you so much time just to know a couple of things. And it's all about time, people.
I don't want to waste time doing, which is funny because I waste a lot of people's time doing my videos, but I don't want to spend a lot of time doing video. That's not what we do, right? That's a part of what we do, but we don't want to sit forever doing video. So I do my quick edits and then I'll throw on my end card, be on my way. Don't think twice about it, post it, that's it.
All right.
Do you boost stuff, Dale? Do you boost, do you add, or is it all organic?
I am 90+% organic. I have done, so the home buyers crash course, occasionally I will maybe do something out around town just so I know people around, social media locally are going to see the home buyers crash course over and over again, and they'll see me. But for the most part, I am a referral-based person, and I really work my network, and I'm in all 50 states. So things like this, guess what, guys? We're on Zoom right now. We're building a relationship through video right now. You guys are all going to probably see one of my videos somewhere after this, and you're going to be like, oh, I know that guy. And it's doing its job. It's
Right.
doing its job. I'm a lender, like Brian said, in all 50 states. I'm a realtor. I do video, and I teach realtors video and businesses. I do it for businesses too. Great thing to do for local businesses is having this skill, walking in to have sushi, filming the sushi quick, and you leave and you say, hey, I made you a video for social media. Boom. They're like, that's cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Help other people brand themselves.
All right. Well, thank you, Dale. Appreciate that. Paul wants to be, as an agent who wants to be a videographer.
I do.
Dale's a video.
I'm bored with selling
Dale's
houses. I want to do something creative.
go.
Dale's a video.
Oh, let's have a production company.
Both of you guys shut up. So I've got 15 minutes left here. All right, you guys 10 minutes each. You guys are killing me here. That's what I love about Zoom. I just mute people. I'm not trying to be a jerk. It's just I got to get a lot of information out to you guys. I got 15 minutes left here. So they could talk for days. So Dale's a videographer who doesn't want to be a loan officer. No, he wants to be a loan officer. You know, I don't consider myself a videographer by any means. I'm more the director. Okay. And there's a lot of different aspects of doing video. Okay. There's the video production aspect, the editing, you know, the actual video taking of it first. Okay. But it's really the vision, the direction that you want to accomplish with the video. And these are some videos, especially to attract buyers. It's building that relationship and trust with them, being relatable. Okay. And that's what Dale did great in those videos. So just very relatable things to it. And it's not something you throw out there. It is everything, every single post on social media. It's something you filter in between things, and you do other videos too that have nothing to do with real estate, and you just kind of push one of these out there. You know, it flows, and they're used to watching it. And it's just kind of like sneaking up on people saying, hey, I sell real estate. Okay. So you don't want to do that as your majority thing. You want to kind of put that in there every so often. And it's seamless a lot of times because Dale does a lot of videos on everything of life and then throws in a real estate video. Okay. And that is building relationships, building trust. It is organic. And that's one of the best ways to do it now, because that's what we need more than ever, is to build trust. That's what the whole thing with video is. We need to build trust. There's such a lack of trust out there. Who to believe, who to trust, and everything from all the pandemic stuff, everything that's going on out there. I don't want to get into too much of that stuff, but there's a lot of stuff going out there. We need that trust. So we want to find the buyer opportunities in it too. And that's the same thing. When you just literally show them you are selling houses, and make sure you have a call to action on there. If you're looking for a home, you know somebody looking for a home, reach out to me, call me. And if I can help, just answer any questions, and I'm just happy to help. So when you're just being a resource for people too, you get into conversations with people when the call to action is a little softer. Call me today for a free market analysis and I'll sell your home. Well, I mean, maybe slow down a little bit of that. You put that in there once in a while, but not the majority of the time. Not, you know, you just kind of slip some of the stuff in there, but it's a soft transition into a conversation. That's the idea of this. And it's when people think of you. All right. All right. I have lots of stuff to cover here. So I want to share a few videos, and hopefully you can hear these, because I'm going to, by the way, I'm going to unplug my microphone and use my camera microphone. So you're going to see the difference in sound. Can you hear the difference in sound already? Yeah, I know. That's this versus that. But I needed to hear the video on my screen. Okay. So share my screen with you guys. This is a video I made a while. I don't remember when I made this one. Can everybody see this?
Hi there, I'm Brian Ernst with.
Can you guys hear that? Okay. This is when I was with Keller Williams. So, and actually I have a Remax pin on, so just humor me on this one.
Hi there, I'm Brian Ernst with Keller Williams. Here today to share with you the results from a survey that was never actually conducted. It's an absolute made-up fact that 99% of people searching for a new home today would prefer some type of high-tech gadgetry, like running water. Does your house have running water? If you answered yes to this incredibly difficult question, and you'd like to sell your home quickly and for a great price, then contact me, Brian Ernst, because I made up the results to this ridiculous survey that never happened, just so I could ask for your agent.
Brian Ernst, selling homes with running water for almost a very long time now. Contact him today.
All right, let me plug this back in for a second here so I can hear you guys and you hear me.
Hey, Brian, can you send me that link and can I rip off that idea? I think that video is hilarious every time I
You're
see it.
welcome. It's literally, I just searched it on YouTube. I don't even remember where I put it. Okay. Because I have Remax, Keller Williams stuff, and I've been trying to consolidate all that stuff. But I voice over the Remax and put Keller Williams on it. I can only mess with it so much. But it just literally, I'm asking for people's business and I'm being goofy about it. That's the whole idea. It's just having fun with it. And this is really just, it's not for sellers so much. It was more for buyers that I would pick up type of stuff and put in front of people that I sell houses. That was the idea. It was just making fun of things. If I'm saying I'm selling real estate, I just try to do it in a funny way. I did another couple of videos like this that were funny that, well, I don't know if they're funny or not. Some made up surveys, some made up charity donation things to like a stuffed animal fund. I did all kinds of weird stuff here. What are we sharing here? Let's not. All right. Okay. Give me 1 second here. All right. So some other videos that I did, one I got actually trapped on the top of a roof doing it too. And we had a drone camera and everything. We just put it right in the video at the end, like, how the hell am I going to get down from here? And some of when you record everything, those are some of the funniest things that happen. And that was the whole joke of it, is how the hell do I get off here? So I was standing on the roof and I'm not quite sure how I snuck out a window to get out there. And I'm like, there's no way I can get back in. But that was the whole idea. The bloopers are probably the funniest things to do when you're talking about real estate. So you do funny videos, you do serious videos. Here, I'll show you another serious video, and I'm going to plug my thing so you can hear this one.
Oh, and Brian, make sure to share optimal sound and optimal screen. That shares the best quality on Zoom. When you do the share, there's 2 buttons on the bottom corner.
It's as good as it's going to get here today.
I've been in real estate for 15 years, and one of the things that gets me out of bed each morning is knowing that I can help my clients get to where they want to go. And most of the time, knowing I can get them faster and for more money than they even realize. And it's so exciting when people are thrilled to be done with something that they've had such headaches over. It's a stress reliever, and I'd love to be able to help people with that. The most important part of it is really understanding what people truly want to accomplish. Because I don't think if people can see through the whole process, they don't do it every day. The market changes, attitudes change, what's in style, what's not in style changes. And I just want to cut through that to make this an easy, efficient, effective process for everybody to get involved.
More heartfelt. Yes.
All right, so there's other types of videos. There's tons of types of videos you can do. Now that particular video had, if you counted, did you guys count how many times I transitioned that video? Did you guys see that? It's
5
a lot of
as far as
B-roll
the actual
footage.
transition?
Okay, it's a lot of B-roll footage.
Yeah.
Okay, does everybody know what B-roll footage is?
Yes.
B-roll footage is the middle stuff. It's not like if I'm doing an interview, as I'm talking, it's transitioning into houses, into inside of the house, over the house, subdivisions, back to me. The B-roll footage is everything else. And I think that's really crucial when you're speaking, to not have it just focused on you the whole time, all right? To get them to, this is something that I want everybody to do. When you watch commercials, okay, a good commercial, watch how many times they transition to different things. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there too, not just of an interview, but of there's a lot of different things, okay? Like I watch car videos at times, and they will like they're looking at the car and they're transitioning, but it's like almost every second count how long they do before they transition between the different looks, okay? The better quality videos I see, they do a lot of transitions, not so fast you can't catch it, but fast enough that it keeps you engaged, okay? So where you're just staring at me, I know some of you guys are not with me, but if I was showing all kinds of pretty pictures about what I'm talking about too at the same time, the engagement is different. So that's where you clip in the footage, the B-roll footage, not just what you're looking for, you know, what you're talking about, but it's a lot of other stuff, and you accumulate this stuff, okay? So when you see like an intro to a video, okay, or like a TV show, all right? Think of a TV show. They show the different characters, their name, the different characters, okay? It's kind of like that, and you can do an intro like that too. It could be a 5-10 second intro, and you've had 10 different clips in it too. So the more you do video, you record it, and you did a funny scene, a great background, something that would catch your audience, something you're engaged with, okay? It turns into an introduction to your video too, into your title screen. So as you're doing this, keep it recorded, okay? Because you may want to go back to it to clip it to use different pieces of it. So as I'm talking about looking for a home, now the whole purpose of this today was to find buyers. So this is, running out of time here. This is the most important part that I wanted to share with everybody here, is to be that local expert, okay? Go into the subdivisions, the neighborhoods, the condominium complexes. And just like the video that I just shared with you, the B-roll footage is of the subdivision complex area, okay? With, you know, if you do drone footage, that's cool. If you can't, you can pan, just panning, okay? You know, you're going into each room. So especially watch a lot of professional videos on homes too. There's a lot of panning, but it's not like a 10-second pan. It's like a 1-2 second pan to get to the next one, because people have a short attention span. How do I know that? I work with agents every day, all right? Short attention spans, okay? So that's what you want to catch with this. So if you think how fast, now in the past, it would take, people's attention spans for video and this type of stuff would last as long as 10 to 30 minutes. Now it's down to a matter of seconds to capture their attention. It's just amazing how little attention people have on things. So the shorter the video, the more engaging, the more B-roll footage you're putting in there, okay? It can really engage people. Now you can just clip it and you're doing different clips, but if I'm just doing a monologue, that's where you want to put the other footage in. And that's what, you know, Dale was great in showing, all the different ways to clip that in. And this is more the advanced stuff, okay? A video that I just showed you like that, professionally done, will cost you about $1,000, okay? Just want to tell you that. We're trying to show you how to do this for free, all right? But a professionally done video like of this nature, with sound quality, with all the drone footage, with all the video, because if you look at how many clips and where were all these clips taken from, different houses, different team members of mine, different locations, that takes a lot of time to go do that. That's why you want to record your videos as much as possible, so you don't have to go back and do B-roll footage. You already have that footage. Maybe it's a house you sold a couple months ago. Maybe it's a downtown area that you guys live in, or whatever it is. But find a subdivision, like this is an idea. Go into a condominium complex and do a video of the complex, the pool, the room, the different units that they have, okay? And if you share that video on YouTube and you tag it right, people may pull that video up 2 years from now and say, hey, I'm looking to buy in this condominium complex. Can you help me out? You may have sold none in there. They don't know that, but they will see your video if you tag it right. That's the whole point. There's a whole nother training. But get the videos out there. You can always go back and tag a lot of this stuff later. But search for the communities you want to sell in. Go do video in those communities. Do research on it, okay? Yeah, there's 326 townhomes in this subdivision of Ashton Point in Aurora, Illinois. They mainly consist of 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom, townhomes. Now, they range from 1.5 baths all the way up to, well, it's only 2.5 baths, but it is all 2-car garages in the subdivision. You're just explaining the subdivision. And as I'm explaining it, I would have video shots of each of those things. Tag that, put that out there. People may watch it, who knows when, all right? Not just on social media, like on Facebook. We're talking YouTube, other stuff like that. You put it everywhere, but you tag it everywhere. You never know when somebody's gonna pull it up. So that's gonna be really of subdivisions, but also here, what's great to do too, video reviews to find buyers. What do you mean video reviews? Do a video review of a service, somebody that you used for real estate services. It could be a home inspector, it could be an attorney, it could be a lender. That goes out there too, and you're connected in that means too. You're doing a video review or a video testimonial on the person that's related to real estate. Or maybe you just do it in general. You do it to the local pizza place, and next thing you know, people are calling you about real estate because you're the real estate guy and the woman in the area. And hey, I sell real estate in the area, and I always go to this pizza place. And this is why I like it. Go ahead, Dale.
Can I support that?
You want pizza now?
No. So when you do video reviews or videos for other people, it's one thing to just keep doing your videos of yourself. But when you start realizing you can help other people with video and with editing, it builds a better relationship. Case in point, I wouldn't be here right now if I didn't do video, and I didn't do some video for Mr. Brian Ernst at one point, where I helped and started to brand him a little bit and got him testimonials that I was just doing on my own. And the guy kind of likes me now. I don't know why, but that's part of what built my relationship with Brian Ernst. That's why I'm here. Now I'm in front of a lot more people because I built that relationship through video with Brian Ernst. That's all I'm done.
That was great. It's a conversation starter, everybody. It's not going to get you a listing at 10% commission, at 10% under market value. Okay, don't think that way. It's a conversation. It's a lead. That's what you get from videos. You have to do the lead conversion aspect of it. And that's what Dale's done really well at, is converting these conversations into something that can make him money, either selling houses, doing loans, teaching courses. There's so many different things, just building relationships, networking, finding new people to work with. These are just really important things. Remember, anything worth doing well is worth doing poorly till you can get it down pat. So just keep doing it. If you ever watch some of my videos on Workplace, I don't put an intro or an outro. I don't clip any of it. Okay. Why? I don't have the time. So I'm just going to put it out there. It's not going to reach everybody. I get that. And I'm okay with that until I have somebody else who's going to do it for me, that I can pay to do that, or part of my team. This is the way I'm going to do it. And I slowly get better. And then when I put those systems in place, I don't cut back. Then this is the new standard. So if you guys think you have to be at this level to succeed with this, stop thinking that way. Start at this level. Okay. Just get out there. That's the most important message I want everybody to hear here. Get out there. You need to do videos as much as possible. That's why I want your videos on now. Get comfortable with it. We live in a virtual world. Coronavirus, all that stuff has been spiking here lately. Okay. Surprise, surprise. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm out in Nevada right now in Las Vegas. My business is in Aurora, Illinois, and I've run my business virtually here for the past 5 months for real estate. And I've done my coaching and training business virtually here. And that's the communication. We want to be seen. And everybody in Las Vegas on the strip, most of those people are not wearing masks. So I'm going to guess there's going to be a spike in coronavirus cases, which we need to build this trust through video. So get used to it, get comfortable with it. Make sure you're sharing things you want to share. Make sure what you have in the background is a conversation starter. You know, Paul May's got, The Simpsons up. Dale the Whale's got his website and his background up. I just got my coaching background, my backdrop that I use for coaching events up in some chairs that I do interviews with people in. It's whatever you want to talk about. If you want books in the background to talk about, those types of things, maybe that'll catch somebody's eye. All right. You want to catch their eye more than anything else. What else I want to check here? This is a good way to cheat too. This seems to work really well, and I don't know why. Okay. So anything that people can relate to or think you get so much hair in your eye. I don't think you can see. Can you see?
Way cuter than you, that's why.
So these are the fun things that you just play with these things. Have fun with it. Do an interview. Do an interview with the dog. All right, dog, what do you think about that? Oh, okay, you're not engaged. Gotcha. All right.
I think Tasha, you had your dog, or there was somebody that had did you have your dog earlier?
Yes, I had my dog. She wanted to get in the camera.
And I totally went to her. Dogs and children.
Dude, whatever relates to people. Use the relatability aspect. It's really important to connect with people with the videos. And do fun videos that have nothing to do with real estate. You need to have those videos in there too. Something that's engaging, something that's fun. It will, then you slip in the video about buying a home. Okay? it's not just blasting real estate. Is this a little personal? Doesn't have to be. You just do little clips of here and there, and you choose what content to put out there. But I want to encourage everybody to do video. Just do it. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care if it's terrible. Start somewhere. You'll get feedback from people. Okay? People will give you feedback at times, good and bad. All right. All right. We have a lot of other stuff here to cover here. I posted in the chat box the Facebook group. It's a new Facebook group. It's Icon Agent Brian Ernst Free Trainings. That group is just like the workplace group, only I seem to put a lot of other stuff on there too. So if you guys are not a part of that, please check that out. If you want to share that with anybody too, please share it. I got a ton of different trainings that are in there, and the recording of this video will be in there too for everybody if you guys want to go back and watch it again. Now, I'm asking for a few things here from you guys, okay? And this is more, it just comes up, so I'm just going to share it with you guys, all right? If you guys are interested in any books about real estate, this is my book, The Half Millionaire Real Estate Agent. It's a #1 international bestseller. I want to thank everybody who's bought it and helped me get to that level. I really appreciate that too. We have another book too that's out too. That's also a #1 international bestseller, and I'll throw that in the chat box too. And these are all on Amazon. Okay, I'm not here to. This is not here to sell books necessarily. It's here to get you the information. I like that, Dale. I love that, Dale. Yeah, there you go. This is real. Make sure that this is for sellers. I wrote this for sellers to walk them through the process. They understood the process. So when I met with them, they were more prepared. Remember, expectations minus reality equals disappointment. If your expectations exceed reality, you're going to have a remainder, which is your disappointment. And when you set those expectations up right, there you go. It's a world of difference. So I want to share that with you guys. And I want to also share, if you guys want to see any of this. I'm not here to put any of this stuff up there. Wait. Somebody asked what Dale's website was. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did somebody actually say that? Because for the whole majority of the call, Dale, what was in your background?
Everybody call Dale thewhale.com.
Sorry, Phil. I'm giving you crap about this, but it's just that's the idea. And the fact you asked it's a good point that you brought it up, because you choose what you have in your background. And it's also how other people see it, because you could put it in the background. People still don't see what's in the background. People choose to look at what they want to look at. Real important point. Okay. So you got to do both. Okay. So I put my things, if you guys are ready for coaching, training, take your business to the next level. I threw couple different links in there about my coaching. I'm not here to push this on you. If you guys are interested, let me know if you want more information. But we also have a lead generation source that we use through my coaching program. So I know people that pay more for leads that I have to my coaching clients, and it's less than that. And you have a whole coaching and training aspect to it, which is really the ideal thing. Paul?
I'll add to that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I've been doing real estate for 23 years, and I've had different coaching programs. I am now in Brian Ernst's coaching program, and I find so much more value, because not only does he keep me accountable, he keeps me focused, he spanks my butt when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to, but he also gives me leads. I got 100 leads right now. So if a 23-year-old broker with EXP, ultimately is in a Brian Ernst coaching program, you should be too.
I appreciate that, Paul. And really, I'm just trying to solve agents' problems. I'm just thinking of it like my team. How do I solve my team's problems? And that's what I'm doing for my coaching program. I was going to do expansion teams, but the admin side got a little bit too hairy. So it's like, I'm just doing a coaching program that has leads. I think of it that way. And it teaches you how to convert them leads too. It's not meant to be the whole thing, but I just have a lot of different things for people. If you're interested, if you're not interested, hey, no problem. I'm happy that you guys can be here. I really hope that you guys got the value out of this call, and appreciate your time. Now I only really have one real ask for everybody here. One real ask. Can you guys please go to either Amazon? I put the links in there for the books. Go to my website, my coaching website, or go to a workplace or Facebook. Okay. And like Coach Brian Ernst is my Facebook page. It's actually my business page, Coach Brian Ernst. And if you give me a review, a 5-star review would be really appreciated, because the more I can have credibility, it's the easier I can help people, because a lot of people are not sold up front on certain things and they're not listening. But when they're sold up front, then it's so much easier. And it's the same way for your real estate business. That's why I encourage you to give reviews for other people, other businesses, because they're likely to do it right back to you and reciprocate also. If they don't, ask, okay? Ask. So those reviews are very helpful for people and for me. So right now, if you go to Amazon and give me a 5-star review from one of my books, I appreciate that. Or if you just go to Coach Brian Ernst on Facebook, just type in Coach Brian Ernst on Facebook, 5 stars. I appreciate that stuff. It really makes a difference to a lot of people out there, including obviously me. I appreciate that. So that's for all the free trainings I do. That's all my simple ask is. If you guys need anything in the meantime, okay, I'm happy to help. And I put the links in there too, if you want to set up a time to talk or chat, or you can reach out to me on Workplace too, or on Facebook, or just call me. Yeah, my number's right on the screen. All right. So today we covered how to get, it's really using video to get buyers. It's putting video out there that you're selling real estate and you have certain things that you're asking for and you're putting out there to start a conversation. That's the whole idea of this, starting a conversation or starting a way that people are going to reach out to you because you did a video on a certain subject, you tagged it, you put it in the headline, you put it in the title, whatever that's, maybe it's a subdivision. Okay. I really need to do that. But I've been in Vegas for the past 5 months. So I haven't had a lot of chances to go back to Illinois to do video in certain neighborhoods, but I do have a lot of other video out there. So once again, I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate it. And I honor you for your time and I honor you for being here to do this because most people just don't do this. Okay. They either think they know what they're doing or, I don't know what I don't really know what they're doing. Okay. Because I know statistically what the production level is. And I want to make sure everybody here is producing what they want to produce and living the lives they want to live. So I want to thank Paul again for sharing all of his great information. I want to thank Dale again for all of his information that he's shared because that technical aspect is so crucial because it gets a hang up for so many people. But for everybody else here that if it's too much for you, reach out to us. We're happy to help or just get started. Okay. Don't worry about the intro and outro. Sometimes just get started with the video. Short, clear, concise, direct videos. Honestly, if you want to keep them under a minute, you're more likely to get more of a, engagement of it. But when you get to an hour, these videos, this part of the video, very rarely people would watch a video to this level, they'll turn it off. Okay. So you want to get your message in the most important part up front. And I want to give Stacy credit for this too, because Stacy's on the call who helped to promote this event because she wanted to do more video marketing. And the whole part of this is, it was so funny. There was a comment that came on one of the pages out there saying, no, that's not how you do video. Well, the whole point of the video that she put out there was all the mistakes she was making and clipped them together. And then somebody commented about it. And I'm like, you missed the whole point. It's supposed to look like it's all messed up. And it was entertaining. I can't tell you how many people were just cracking up at that video who didn't say anything on Workplace or Facebook about it. They actually reached out to me and they were talking because we had different conversations with different people. And like, that was hilarious. I said, I know. That's why I told her that you should do that. So everybody sees things in different ways. Be prepared for feedback, good and bad. Don't listen to just one person. There's always 1 out of 10 that are just going to say something that's screwy. Okay. It's okay. Just keep doing it. Keep being yourself. Keep having fun with this. And if we can help, let us know. So thanks again, everybody. This is session 2. Session 3 is next week. Same time, same place. Put it on your calendar. Same Zoom link too. Okay. Same Zoom link. If you guys want to register again, you can. If you don't, that's okay. Same Zoom link. Here we are. Okay. Make sure you're here for this bright and early because apparently we're going overtime and I didn't want to go overtime on this because we have so much content to share. So thanks, everybody. Hope everybody has a great day. And let's go sell some houses.
Bye, you guys. You can copy and paste the notes in chat and just put it all in.